Unable to endure the CEO's coldness, his wife had kept a male model as a lover for 3 years. With the CEO about to return home, she decided to end the relationship with the model. She took out a check for $5 million and said the villa was also his, as a reward for his companionship over the past 3 years. With that, she turned and left. Little did she know, the man she had been supporting was not actually a model, but the world's richest man with assets exceeding $1 trillion. Furious, the billionaire vowed not to let this heartless woman off the hook. In their 3 years together, he had already fallen in love with her. The woman left for the airport to welcome the CEO, only to find him returning with his pregnant mistress. Though she could immediately tell the mistress was expecting, she didn't get angry. Instead, after the mistress left, she asked the CEO for a divorce. He had not contacted her in 3 years and now returned with a pregnant mistress. She fully understood he no longer loved her and decided to end the marriage. However, the CEO refused her request. He seemed to have changed greatly and wanted to have both a wife and mistress, not realizing his wife no longer loved him. At dinner that night, the CEO's grandfather gave the couple an important task, to secure a multi-billion-dollar project with the billionaires group at his banquet the next day. Remembering her grandfather-in-law's past doting, the woman decided to do one last thing for him and agreed. Right after dinner, she received a call from the model. Thinking he was unhappy with the severance pay, she asked how much money he wanted. To her surprise, he said he didn't want her money, only to see her. She told him she had to accompany her husband, who had just returned home, and hung up. The model angrily threw his phone to the ground, itching to immediately reveal his true identity to her. At this point, the woman was still unaware that the billionaire she was about to try to win over was actually the model she had kept for 3 years.